Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Here's Kutch to the dish. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled. Off. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two away. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Arozarena in position. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Hellman moving under this one. Brings it in. One down. One out man at first. Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. There goes the runner. And it goes just foul. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 0-1. Runner goes again. Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. 0-2 now. Runner on the move again. Out towards left center. Hellman on the move. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. The relay, throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The Rangers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Berger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And the Rangers. New inning getting started. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Langford moving under it, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Runner on the go. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. That one at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, ball.
The Mariners leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Right down the chute, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6,
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and our score remains 2-1.
We were born to survive, can't change the time. We ain't taking the dive, yeah, we staying alive.
Back at Globe Life Field, started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Cal Raleigh. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, number 30, left hand.
That's to third. Bare hand grab, fires to first. On the money, nice play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Runner takes off. And a base hit into right center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now a 5. Back in Arlington. Well, we go bottom.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
For the Rangers, the center fielder, Michael.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Wyatt Langford will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Way out front for strike 2. Ground ball, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off it.
Runner breaks for 3rd. That one ripped, but foul. And it's second. Runner on the go again. Line drive to short and caught. Well behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back to the top of the order. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base. No play. That's an infield single.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Crawford to second on a nailer.
Got him, that's an out.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's a high chopper. Toss to Naylor. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Jalen Beeks comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Seattle.
So up next, Rob Refsnyder. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. And he's out on the tag.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. On a line out towards center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Get out of town. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Here comes. So 2 down. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Hit hard, base hit. Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off. Hot shot to third. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Number 4, Andrew
McCutchen stands in now and watches strike one. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. This one in the air, center field. Hellman should have this one and makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And now Cal Raleigh. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
He's in there. He's
Too
safe.
late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Now, quick throw to first, and he's back in there.
He's safe.
Another throw over. Oh, he got him this time. Foul ball there.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Back in Arlington.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 45, Jose A.
That's inside. And that is ball one.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager.
No, that's a ball.
Tap back to the mound. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there.